If you keep attracting the wrong people, it's not a coincidence. You might think it's bad luck or another mistake, but sometimes people come into your life not to stay, not to punish you, but to wake you up. We often imagine that we're choosing partners with our conscious mind, but most of the times we don't. We're choosing based on old beliefs about love, about safety, and even your own worth. So maybe you find yourself drawn to someone emotionally unavailable, and your inner system goes, this feels familiar. This must be love. Not because it's good, but because it's what you knew. The wrong person often shows up to reflect that pain you have left unresolved. They match the emotional frequency your inner child never got to heal. The parts of you that still think love has to be earned, that you need to dim your voice to be accepted, that you have to give more than you receive just to feel wanted. But that's not love. That is just repetition of an old belief and pattern in your life. The people you attract are like mirrors, reflecting back the parts of you that need healing so that we can finally see it and change it eventually. Every person who enters our life, especially in relationships, reflects back something happening within us. When we attract emotionally unavailable people, it's often because we've been emotionally unavailable to ourselves. When we attract people who don't truly see us, maybe we've learned to silence our truth just to be accepted. See, we might just still carry unhealed parts of ourselves, especially the ones we had to push down to survive in childhood. We often go looking for love that confirms those old wounds. When you become emotionally available to yourself, when you meet your own needs, when you stop waiting for someone else to choose you, you become the kind of person who only lets in love that feels like truth, not like confusion, not like pain dressed up as passion. And yes, it can feel quite at first very lonely. You might notice certain people fading from your life, but you're creating space for new beginnings. Not just a new relationship, but a new relationship with yourself. Because you don't need to repeat the past to prove that you have survived it. You are allowed to grow out of it. You're allowed to leave the story behind. And you're allowed to want love that expands you, not shrink you. Now, if you're ready to explore this more deeply, not just within your mind, but with your heart, I want to invite you today to find out why the relationship was or is in your life. This is a journey to uncover the deeper meaning behind the people you have loved in your life and the one that you lost. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. And breathe out. Let your shoulders drop and let the weight you've been carrying melt for a moment. As you feel the surface beneath you supporting your body, take another deep breath in. And as you breathe out, begin to let the noise of the day fade away. There's nowhere you need to be but here, present, and open. This is not about judgment, not about blame, but it is about understanding. This is about the truth. It's about listening, really listening to the message your soul has been whispering all along through the people who have touched your life. Gently bring to mind one relationship, maybe a brief relationship or a very long one. But choose someone whose presence or absence is still in your heart. And breathe. Notice what arises in your body as they appear. Is a sadness? Is a warmth or tension? Is a love? Whatever it is, allow it. No need to push it away. As you feel this emotion, softly ask yourself, why did this person come into my life? Don't ask from the surface. Ask from the quiet beneath the pain. From that place that knows there is more to the story than what happened. What did they awaken in me? What part of me came alive in their presence? And what part of me felt abandoned, rejected, or unseen? Let the answers come as feelings, images, or just whispers. You don't need to figure it all out. Just be still enough to hear. Now go deeper and ask yourself, what was I hoping to receive from them? Maybe a sense of being chosen, of finally being enough, or safety, freedom, approval. Was it love? Did you receive that from them? Or did you keep chasing it and never quite touch it? Take a deep breath and drop into this moment.
What wound did it show you that it already exists within you? The one that you have carried since long before they came along. Feel where that wound might live in your body. Not to analyze it, but just to acknowledge it. You have touched a place within you that might have been holding pain for a long time. And you've done it so with courage. Now take a breath, not to think, but to soften, to simply be with what's here. Imagine yourself holding that younger part of you, the one who carried this wound. Maybe they learned to stay quiet to feel safe, or to chase love that was just out of reach. To pretend everything was fine, just to be accepted. Breathe into their presence now. Let them feel your love. And let them know that they don't have to carry this alone anymore. You are here. And you are listening. Hold them as you would hold a child. There's nothing to fix, just love to return to. Just truth to remember. And as you do that, let something shift. Let the energy of that old story begin to loosen. The belief that love must be painful, that your needs don't matter, and that your worth depends on how much you give. Breathe out the weight of that story. Let it leave your body like smoke in the wind. Let this moment settle in quietly, without words. It might be something you feel more than you understand. Let it guide you forward gently, clearly, with love. You're not who you were when you first met this person in that relationship. You're someone new, someone stronger. And in that knowing, you begin to release them. Not with anger, but with peace. And say to yourself, Thank you for what you showed me. I see it now. I take that lesson with me and I leave that pain behind. Return to your breath, to your heart, to this body that's carried you through so much. Feel your energy returning to you, gathering back from every place you gave it away. Feel the space within you that's now clear, open, and ready. You don't need to repeat the past. You're not required to stay in familiar pain. You're free to choose differently, to live from the truth, not from a memory. Breathe into that freedom. There is nothing missing in you. You were never not enough. You simply forgot how deeply worthy you've always been. And now you remember. Take a few final breaths and let this knowing settle. Let it integrate into your body. And when you're ready, without rush, gently open your eyes.
Thank you so much. I hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time.